we have some knockout roses here.
Yes.
And you're going to talk to us about deadheading those knockout roses, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So these knockout roses, they need some care.
Okay, well, let's get right to it then. Let's go ahead and deadhead.
So like this bloom right here, you know, these blooms are already done. The first thing that I want to do first, and this is the very important step, you want to kind of sterilize your pruners, especially with rose bushes. They're very susceptible to infections. And
so what are you using?
This is just using regular rubbing alcohol, you know, so and a little bit of some cotton pads, you know, that's all you need. And so it's pretty easy, just wipe them off like that. It's perfect. So here we are.
All right.
This is the spent bloom. So what I'm going to do with this one, I usually cut down 2 nodes down. This one is already spent, so like we're not going to be getting any new blooms on this whole stem. So I'm just going to go down all the way, and kind of when you do your cut, I don't know if you can see it there, but you do a slanted cut, so you don't do it like straight like that, but slanted, and that prevents any water from collecting on your rose, you know. So you can do it just like that or just like this, so either way. Cut
so
it.
Nice, slanted cut.
Slanted
45-degree
cut, so you
okay.
can see that. So, and that's just going to keep your bush nice and healthy. And you just do the same thing with all the other ones. As you can see, we have others here, and they're in between, you know, the new blooms. So you kind of want to look at the bottom and see. These are 2 different ones here. So I would cut 1, 2 nodes down on this one. So I would go right there. That's another slanted cut.
Right.
And this one here too. So as you can see, this one's it's got 2 stems right there. So I'm going to do 1, 2. So cut, slanted.
Got it. And you're looking for all of the branches, of course, that have the spent blooms on them.
Exactly. So this is another one right here. It's in the back, but there we go. So and it's also you know, shaping your bush. It's making it look nicer. So this one, I see that there's new growth, so I'm cutting above the new growth. So, and that's some of the others.
So while you're cutting too, you're also encouraging it to grow out.
Exactly.
Right? 'Cause you don't want it to grow in, right?
Right, exactly. So whenever you see, you know, like one of the branches, let me see an example here. So, you know, so we got branches growing out. So I don't see the new nodes on this one. See. So I wanted to show an example. Oh, like this one here. Like this one has new growth here. So if I was going to cut it, I would cut it, you know, I would cut this branch off instead of the one that is, you know, growing out. So this one's growing to the inside. So that one is cut. So yeah, cut that. You know, and so that's how you shape your bush. And it also encourages, the more deadheading you do, it encourages the rose bush to give you some more blooms.
Why do we need to deadhead?
So the first reason would be for aesthetic reasons. You know, you don't want your rose bush to have all these dead, you know, dead buds already, you know, so because we're getting the new cycle of blooming started, we want to make room for those. So, you know, first, to keep your rose bush looking great. Second reason is because your rose bush needs attention, you know, and so the maintenance that you give it, it's the more beautiful you're gonna get your rose bush to grow. So you are looking also to, you know, reshape it and shape it to your liking, you know. So whenever you don't deadhead your rose bushes, I don't think you get enough or as many blooms as you would like. And so if you are fertilizing your rose bush and you're doing all the right things, but you're not deadheading, you know, that could like not give you the result that you want. So I think, you know, that's a good reason for deadheading, besides just keeping it pretty.